Hey everybody, so this is my recipe for my ginger clay for all of my gingerbread projects. I start with crumbled leftover gingerbread from previous projects. I had this in my freezer until I was ready to start on it. You want to put it in your blender, grater, grinder, whatever you have. I just have this small one because it's the only thing that I use it for. Once you get it finished, you want it to be very fine. So you want to run it through your sifter. You may have to repeat this process several times until all of your gingerbread has been used. Once you've finished, you want it to be the consistency of flour, very, very fine. Now I have my 2 cups of ginger flour, 1 tablespoon of gum tex, 1 tablespoon of gum arabic, and you want to mix them all together very well. Add in half a cup of water minus 2 tablespoons. If you leave in the 2 extra tablespoons, it's going to be way too wet. You're going to start the mixture until it starts into crumbly lumps, almost like a cookie dough or the crumbs that you put on the top of an apple bake. Get your hands in there and start compressing it. Place it on your mat and knead it together very well. At first, you're going to feel that gritty texture, but as you continue to knead it, it'll start to have a smooth texture until you finally reach to where it feels more like clay. See how it holds together really well? You can move it, shape it, form it. This is the texture that you're looking for. Just remember that when you're not using it, if it's not actually in your hands, you want to keep it stored in a Ziploc bag. Try to get as much air of it as you can out. The remainder of my ginger flour, I'm going to use more Ziploc bags. In each one, I'm going to put in 2 cups of ginger flour, the 1 tablespoon of gum arabic, and the 1 tablespoon of gum tex. Give it a few good shakes to mix it all together, and then I'm going to store them in the freezer also. Once I'm ready to use those bags, all I'll have to do is add the water and knead it together. Okay, so here are a few of the projects I've done using the ginger clay. Hope this answered any of the questions you've been asking me about.